anything to do with them
Okay.
at all. Didn't meet any of those guys, but
And you were signed to Motown, right? You were signed to Motown.
Yes, we were. We were signed with Motown. John got us a deal with Motown. We worked with Hal Davis. We worked with Norman Whitfield, especially. Who was a good friend of mine. It's a blur, but no, Norman Whitfield. And if people don't know who Norman Whitfield is, man, you guys out there missing out. He was writing, in particular, wrote most of the Temptation hits. So many, and for Edwin Starr. Whoa, good God, y'all, what is it good? Norman wrote that. He wrote Psychedelic Shack. He wrote almost so many songs. He wrote so many songs for the Temptations. God rest his soul. He's dead now. He died, many years ago. But he was a good friend. We worked with him. And one thing about the Motown time that I have in my book as well, which I have to go get that book. I should have it sitting up on the map.
You got the prices right?
Yeah, we're going to get to that. Now, with Motown, the Miracles, we worked with the Miracles.
Okay.
Now, we worked with Billy Griffin and the Miracles. Now, Smokey had left the group.
Okay.
And so Billy Griffin came in, and we traveled actually with them to Japan, because we had been to Japan, but we worked with them on a few occasions in workplaces. But they loved the Love Machine. People loved the Love Machine, And so what happened was they wrote a song for us. And they told Suzanne de Pass, they said, Suzanne, we got a great song for the girls. They call us the girls, the Love Machine. And then she heard it. She listened to it. She said, wow, this is a great song. You guys need to sing this song. You need a big hit since Smokey left. You guys need to sing it. And lo and behold, don't you know what it was called? Take one guess.
Love Connection.
Love Machine.
Love Machine.
I slap you. I wish I could get in there and slap that bald head right there. I'm just a love machine. And I won't work for nobody but you. Ooh, yeah.
That was y'all's song first. That was y'all's.
Yeah, they wrote it for us. But Suzanne said, you guys sing it. And the rest is history. It became such a big freaking hit. And we didn't find out about that until later. And we were on the road again, and we heard the song, The Love Machine. And then Motown, and then Billy Griffin, who was a very good friend of mine to this day. Back then, too, we were friends. He told us the story. He and Pete Moore wrote that song about us, for us. Lo and behold, I don't care. We could have been a one-hit wonder with that song. That's a tremendous song everybody loves. I'm just a love machine. I mean, come on. That is something that every time I talk about the story, and in the book, I got it wrong. I wrote my book. I said he played it for Berry Gordy, but it wasn't Berry Gordy. It was our dear friend Suzanne de Pass. Yeah, who we liked and adored. But anyway, yeah. I mean, really, we got robbed, man. We got robbed from that song. I mean, literally.
How did how long were you with Motown?
It was a short period of time, maybe a year. Okay. We worked with Stevie Wonder as well. My God, how could I forget that? Stevie Wonder. He really became a good friend of ours. He dated one of the girls in the group as well, and they were good friends. But prior to that, he really liked the group. Everybody loved, like I said, everybody loved the Love Machine. And the girls, we were really just so nice. No bitches, no camaraderie, no drama, no, really. John Daniels, and once again, I have to hand it to him. He had a whip and an ironclad, man. He really had several other groups too that he helped to croon, get in shape to go out on the road and do things. Robert DeBlanc now with what's his name? I can see his face. I can't think of it. I'll think of it in a minute. Little Anthony.
Okay.
Groups like Earth, Wind and Fire, Ralph Johnson came through Maverick's Flat. He was a drummer for one of the other groups. Shaka Khan used to come through there, Rufus, all the groups, man. I mean, I'm sure you sound like you spent some time there at Mavericks as well. So,
well, I live in the area, so
right,
yeah,
yeah,
so I'm familiar. And I actually put a bid in to me and my two partners put a bid in to buy it about 3 years ago or something like that. Was it 4 years ago, somewhere in there? Yeah, but they didn't accept our offer. So this was like about 4 years ago.
yeah. Was that after Curtis had bought it and remodeled it?
Well,
It
it
had
it was I honestly it was about I had 2015, 2000 somewhere in there, 2015, 2006. It was for sale. But
well,
I know it was I know it was within the last 5 years though.
okay. Well, then that was after
Okay.
Curtis.
Okay. Okay.
I
Okay.
can't think of his last name. Curtis bought it, and
Uh-huh.
he remodeled it. He
Mhm.
changed it drastically, and he did a great job on it. He had really good intentions,
Mhm.
and changed. He put the elevator in. He changed a lot. But when John had really sold it initially, he really put the stipulations into the contract to make sure that people who ever bought it upheld the integrity
Of it, yeah.
and the style of it for the most part, without really taking away the essence
Mhm.
of the whole club. Because that room in the back. Now, when John Daniels had a design back in the 60s,
Sure.
late 60s, he spent time in Europe as well, and that club was basically built around some of the nightclubs aesthetics. Of the looks of some of the European clubs, and with
Yeah.
the
Okay.
little mirrors on the top and the caves and different things, and how it's a small little club, but it's so efficient, and people love to be there. Of course, the Soul Train dancers all
Yeah.
started out
Yeah.
there. People dance with their practice, and for people that didn't know, they didn't serve any alcohol there, but that was probably one of the only few clubs you could go to that they didn't serve any alcohol, and you didn't mind, and you would go there and you find nice girls and guys and have fun, and you dance, you party, and you be entertained. You didn't even really miss the liquor.
Mm.
But it was just such a great place. And after a period of time, it became a national landmark.
Mm-hmm.
You know that you can't tear it down.
Mm-hmm.
You can only change so much of it.
Yeah.
But Curtis, he came in, he did a really wonderful job when he did it. We had a good big opening, and Roland Word, bless his soul, gone, and all of the guys and buddies and people and Love Machine. A lot of people came back, and it was thriving for a while. And then after that, went through a couple other hands, and then the other, what's his name? I forget his name. Who used to own the club down on Adams that closed down now.
Yeah, he owned Crenshaw Live as well, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, with the short afro.
The Cork.
The Cork.
Yeah, the Cork.
Yeah, I know. I'm the short guy. But yeah, because we'll have to talk off here. But I tried. I tried.
You did try. Well,
Yeah,
right now, and since Crenshaw is thriving, is going to be after the pandemic is over, since they built the metro going through there. They have, somebody told me recently, they just started remodeling, working on it again. So thank God, because it was going downhill, man. People were coming in there. As a matter of fact, somebody said they started a fire there about a couple of months ago. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but they didn't burn it down, but it started in one of the rooms some way, somehow. The transients were getting in there. There was graffiti on the wall and the front and stuff. That's our place, man. That to me, that was my second home. I spent a lot of time in Mavericks. Every time people wanted to have a revitalization, anytime anybody bought it, anytime anybody wanted to get people there, they called Kathleen Bradley. People would come out for me. They just do that. People, I have some great friends. People love me. I love my folks. And people that I partied with over the years and had good times with. And, we're from that era where we can just get together with people with our age range and just have a really good time, So,
fast forward a little bit, you spent a lot of time on The Price is Right. 10 years, right?
Oh, 10 years, yeah.
10 years.
Black
I'm very